My name is Claire. I'm currently homeless. I'm addicted to fentanyl. It's not anything I planned on. I got addicted to it basically accidentally. I was using heroin and the dealers just kind of switched up without anybody knowing. And when I tried to use regular heroin, I wouldn't get high. So I had to look for fentanyl so that I could get the high that I wanted.
How long ago did you start using heroin?
I was 22 years old.
How old are you now?
38.
How many years have you been using?
17 years.
17 years.
On and off.
Did you start out with Percocets from a dentist or a doctor, or did you just start?
I started out in high school using Oxycontin as a party drug. On the weekends. I was part of the popular crew.
So you were buying real oxys?
Yes.
Okay. They weren't the pressed fentanyl that we have today, a lot of them.
No, it was real oxy. And I don't come from money, but my family owned a business and we were well off. It was a bar, so I grew up in a bar room. I saw a lot of things I shouldn't have seen at early ages. I experienced things at early ages I shouldn't have.
So you started out with basically opiates, like Oxy, Percocets. Okay.
And then it got too expensive.
You got too expensive.
Yeah, and I have 3 daughters. My oldest daughter, her father was using heroin behind my back, and I found out, and I was like, I want to try, and I was sniffing it, and then I found out he was shooting it, and I want to try, and then it just was a snowball effect from there, and I've had years of sobriety.
You've had years of sobriety?
Yes, I've been on.
In between?
Yes.
Okay, so when's the last time you've been sober?
About 2 years ago.
23 minutes ago. Were you doing methadone? Were you doing?
Yes, I was on methadone.
Do you consider that truly being sober though, because you were taking some type of a substance?
To me, yes, because I need a crutch. I have a very addictive personality, and once I'm clean off drugs, I have a shopping personality. A shopping addiction, a food addiction, a sex addiction. Like, it's always something. It's never just Claire being Claire, you know?
So, okay.
So
you were doing methadone, but you weren't doing fentanyl.
To me, in my heart, if I can put heroin down and I can put the needle down, I'm clean. To me. But it's taken everything.
How much fentanyl are you using today?
Today?
Daily, pretty much, approximately.
Believe it or not.
If you have money, how much is Claire using?
At least a bundle.
Okay, how much is in a bundle?
10 bags.
10 bags in a bundle.
And that's nothing.
Approximately, what are you paying for a bundle?
$20.
$20?
Yes.
$2 a bag. How many bags can you shoot? How many bags do you regularly shoot in one injection?
I only do one now because I OD a lot. My body, I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or what.
You're ODing a lot.
Yeah.
How are they reviving you?
Narcan.
When's the last time you've been revived? Approximately.
New Year's Eve.
Okay, how many Narcans did they have to hit you with?
I think it was 3 or 4 of that.
3
time.
or 4? Do you believe that is because it's fentanyl and not heroin?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Because I OD'd Christmas Eve too. And then I OD'd New Year's Eve.
Were you doing larger amounts? No.
It was just really strong shit.
Do you think, and maybe the body is just
because I used to do
tired.
5-6 bags at a time.
5-6 bags at a time?
Yeah, I used to have really high tolerance. And
Wow.
the man that I'm with now cut me down. Significantly. Yeah.
How many bags approximately have you done today?
I think I've only done like 3, maybe 4.
Is that because you didn't have it or just cutting down?
I didn't have it.
Okay.
If I have it, I'll do it.
So you have it, you do a bundle
Yeah, I'll just keep doing
throughout
it.
the day.
Yeah.
But you're not doing more than 1 bag at a time?
No.
Would you recommend this lifestyle to anybody?
Absolutely. No.
Do you feel that you love fentanyl more than...
Everything. My kids, my mother, my father, my house, my car, my job, my self-worth. I gave everything up for the love of drugs. And this is what it got me. I know what I'm doing. I know where to go. I know how to stop. But I don't want to.
That might be one of the most honest answers I've ever had. And said.
I'm not ready. When I'm ready, I'll stop. It's pointless to lie to myself. Oh, I'm gonna go to detox. I'm gonna walk in the front door and walk out the back.
Now, do you telling me this because my eyes are watering up, and sincerely, I love you guys. I pray for you guys. And
I'm telling you.
Do you feel that? Do you have even a teardrop telling me this, or how do you feel?
I cry every day.
You cry every day. Remember, I don't know you, so I'm just I don't want to seem cruel, and I don't want to seem hard. Believe me,
I sit there and I'm like, I hate my life, but I chose this life. I can't blame anybody but me.
But you.
I chose it.
You chose it. What would you say to the next generation? What would you say to the children, the adolescent, the teenagers?
I have a 19-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 4-year-old. And I don't know what to say. There's nothing I can say. Just make better decisions than what I did. It's not worth it.
Would you recommend any drugs? If it's a child who's never taken any drugs,
Never.
What would you recommend?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Never.
Just live life.
I wouldn't wish addiction on my worst enemy. It's not. No.
Can you tell me some of the ways you're hustling to get high? I don't consider it a high, but that's
I
what...
boost. I hustle drugs. I used to do dates. I don't do that anymore. But I'll sell the next bitch's ass. Whatever I can.
Now, I notice you have this paraphernalia going on. You've got a lighter, a torch.
I don't
You've
have
got
anywhere
that.
to put it.
Are you smoking crack as well?
Yes.
Okay.
I have 2 addictions.
So you have a dual addiction. Are you still doing the methadone?
No.
No. So it's basically crack.
If I was on methadone, I wouldn't be doing dope right now.
Oh, if you weren't, okay. So it was one or the other.
Like I said, I'm not ready.
What do you think it's going to take for you to stop? Will you stop?
I hope so. I don't know. I hope and pray that the light bulb goes off again.
When you were overdosing on New Year's, did you know you were overdosing?
No.
You didn't know, right? So somebody just hit you with the Narcan and multiple doses. And here you are today. We're under a bridge. Are you currently homeless?
Yes.
Is it difficult in the streets as a woman? I know these are obvious questions.
Very.
I'm not trying to make light of it, but very difficult.
I definitely, I make sure if I don't take a shower every day, I make sure I wash my body. I'll do it in the fucking Burger King sink. I don't care. As a woman, I have to for myself because it's just who I am. I'm a clean person. I try to be a clean drug addict. I try to have new needles, cleaning stuff, I don't have marks all over me. I'm not proud of it, but I also don't try to hide it because it is who I am. It made me who I am today. I am ashamed of it, and I'm not. It's bittersweet. Like I said, it made me who I am, but it's not something I'm proud of.
Do you inject in your... is it easy to find a vein or difficult?
horrible. I have
Horrible.
terrible veins. Yeah.
Yeah, could you, is it possible, I don't want to see anything like too intimate, but I'm saying, okay.
I shoot here and I shoot here.
You seem that you have kind of small veins. So
They're,
could I see that better?
they roll. I missed here today. They roll.
They roll?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
They move when
They
you
move.
try to...
Okay. So what have been some of the extremes that you do? Have you ever shot in your neck?
Once, and I would never do it again.
What
It
about
was
your
so
feet?
Scary. I've shot in my feet, my legs, my hands, and
In your hands too?
yeah, I have scars from my hands.
So primarily it's that arm right now. It seems to be real swollen, and you've got veins rolling. And so, what are the plans tonight? It's kind of late. We've got quite a few people under here.
I don't know.
It's almost 11 o'clock.
I go with the flow.
You just go with the flow. I'm not asking you specifically where you stay, but do you have a tent? Do you have a specific area, or
Me and my boyfriend bounce from place to
Yeah.
place, house to house.
different places? Yeah, I know most people don't usually say where they squat or where they stay outside because people
My
stop.
boyfriend makes sure we're safe every night.
So okay, so you do have somebody that's with you. Yeah. And we'll just touch on I think on this last point, because you were very extremely honest about it. I'll just ask the question again, and I know you touched on it. I know it's a harsh reality and it's hard, but I asked you, do you love fentanyl more than, and could you just elaborate on?
Yes, I do. I love it more than my life, my children, my family, the life I once had, everything. If I could tell you why, I'd probably be a billionaire. But I can't. And then after I do it, I'm still not satisfied. I'm never satisfied. It's never enough.
What would satisfy?
Never trying it ever. Not knowing the itch.
So
that
it's
I
not
can't
like having a
scratch.
mountain of crack and a unlimited supply of fentanyl, or no.
I just wish I never. I don't know. I wish I never did it, but I did, and.
Would you
now-
say the pleasure's gone?
Absolutely.
There was a time you found some type of pleasure.
Sure. I cry when I do it now. I can't find a vein, or the bag sucked, or I missed, or it's not joyful at all.
Is there times that you're
nothing-
using and then you're actually just injecting and thinking of the next hit, or?
Oh, exactly.
Exactly, yeah. Did you know Corinne? I love Corinne. She passed away.
I know. She was my friend. Yeah.
I haven't really cried about it, but
I was with her that day. I was with her the night before.
you was with her the night before?
And during the day, yeah, just
And
for a little
during-
while. She was a nice girl. Me and her we were cool.
I loved her so much. She seemed so close to. She had the heart surgery, and
I know.
they told her, do not go on the streets. Do not use. She would inject in her neck. She would. Oh.
And the people that she was with, I don't think they knew she had a pacemaker. Because there was no bringing her back after she went.
Wow.
And then after that, it was a domino effect. Everybody started dying.
Other people died, yeah. Have you seen AJ? Did you know AJ?
Who's AJ? I might have. I don't know.
It was Corinne's boyfriend.
Oh no, I haven't seen him actually. No, I haven't.
We've done.
I usually see him if I'm on Worthy.
We've
but
done
I
a
haven't
lot
been
of.
up there.
We've done a lot of interviews.
How is he?
I haven't seen him.
Since she passed?
No, because from what I understand, he was going to have a foot or feet, or even
Amputated.
possibly his leg amputated.
I
Yeah.
know. We thought he was going. I mean, sorry. I mean, he was. He was on his deathbed.
All right. Well, I really appreciate you sharing some of your story, and hopefully we can talk more. In conclusion to this moment, is there any last words that you'd say to anybody or someone you love? Or what if this was your last interview? What if this was your last?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry?